Let's just pray. Let's just pray and ask God to help us, because I want him to open up our spirits, open our minds, really open us and fill us with a new level of revelation and understanding in the deep things of God. If you have ever swam before, today you have to learn. You have to learn to busiad. You have to learn to go deep. And if you die down there, it's better you die down there. So may Hashem help us, open our spirits, and may the words of our mouths and the meditation of our hearts be acceptable unto him. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu v'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al devet Torah. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam asher bechor banud mehor ha'amim v'natan lanut et toratot. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. We bless you, Father, and we ask you by the power in the name that you invested in Yeshua, that you reveal your truths to us and cause us to explode on the inside. In the name of Yeshua. Amen.
Amen.
Matthew chapter number 7. And we can read so it says, keep asking. That's what it says. Keep asking.
Keep asking. Yes.
And it will be what? Given to you. Keep what? Keep
seeking.
Keep what? Seeking, and
keep
you will
seeking.
Find.
And you will find. Keep what? Keep
knocking.
What? Knocking.
Keep knocking.
And the
keep
door
knocking what?
will to you.
Yes,
will
keep
be
knocking,
open
and
to
the
you.
door will be open unto you. Let's read verse number 8. Verse number 8 says, for everyone who what?
Keeps asking, receive.
Asking, receives.
He who keeps seeking finds.
And to him who keeps
knocking, the door will be opened.
My, that thing will blow your mind, blow your socks, blow everything off. I want you to see something. Okay. I want you to do something with me. So the word, I want you to take down these three words, these three, which is what? Ask, seek, and knock. Let's see. Ask, seek, and knock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these three words from the original text. I'm going to take it from the Hebrew, and I'm going to show you something that you have never seen before. And how God, I mean, we're speaking about prayer here. We are not only speaking about prayer, but we are speaking coming to the Father also. And he's telling us about certain things, about seeking, about asking, seeking, and knocking. Those words, ask, in the Hebrew, is the word sha'al. And I'm just going to give you the spelling of it. To ask, in the Hebrew, it is sheen, alif, and lamid. Sheen, alif, lamid. Now, sheen, if you're going to take down the number, sheen is 300. Alif is 1, and lamid, of course, is 30. So that is 3.
331.
Right, I want you to hold it right there. 331. And if we sum up 331, how much do we get?
7.
Oh, that's interesting, right? So can someone tell me something about this? What does 331 can mean? One of the words is that defines for what 331 would be fruitfulness, which is Ephraim, fruitfulness. Another word can define this is alash, which also means to be strong, and it actually means honey. Honey. Not only strong, but also to be sweet and intoxicating. But I just want to show you something with asking. When you sum up 331, how much do you get?
7.
7.
Can somebody tell me what 7 would mean? Just give me what 7 is. The letter that is behind 7, because we're not going to go into
Zion.
We're not going. What is Zion? And what does Zion mean?
The sword.
So it is what? To cut off.
To cut.
Yeah. To cut off to what? The first time we saw it is Shabbat. And God, the Shabbat was the what? To cut off. God rests. So he, oh, cry, on the 7th day. So asking, the purpose of asking is for you to rest. Well, let me put it in another way. The answer to what you're asking for will make you rest in the area that you need rest. If you're uneasy about, you want 20 million, you need 20 million now. Right?
Amen.
And he answers you. And you get
To feel rest.
So it cut you off from frustration, it cut you off from trying to study where it's going to come from and all of that, because it has now arrived. Zion represents a particular thing in Hebrew. Zion. Zion represents the male genital. That means it represents reproduction. What's the purpose of asking?
To get
something.
Oh.
To receive.
Do what?
To receive. To receive.
Okay.
The plant?
So, yes, go ahead. Tell me some more.
The purpose of planting a seed is for it to grow and for it to harvest.
Exactly. So everything about asking points to receiving a harvest. Now, what's the sum total of 7? If you count 7, 1 to 7, the total 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus
25, 27, 28. 28.
Are you guys serious? Is what?
28.
28.
Oh. What does 28 represent?
Kingdom.
Yes.
2 hands.
What's that?
2 kingdoms. 14 times 2.
Uh-huh.
All the bones in the hands.
It also represents what? So it's both hands. So asking is opening your hands to receive. If you're asking for something, do you turn your hands down this way?
No.
You do what?
You open them.
You open them up.
So how was that possible? How is that thing possible? That looking at just the numbers is telling you what asking is. Is extending your hands to receive something. It would be, if it's a hand, you have 14 here. I mean, you have 14. And if you have the other hand, is what?
28.
So it is, the idea is coming with your whole being. And how do you enter the presence of God? He that has clean what? Not clean hand. Not clean hand. You see what it says? Clean hands. It is referring to the one that is coming to receive. Also means that Jah exists. He that cometh to God must believe that he what?
He is. He's
a rewarder.
A rewarder
of them that seek him.
Diligently seek him.
Now, the other part of this that I'm going to introduce to you, I'm going to show you here. Okay, because you're going to come with your hand. It is resting in him. Who is the one that gave rest? Hashem. God says, and God rested that day. So the day that you come to ask, That's the day you're gonna rest. You rest it in his hands. You say, yes, this is yours, and I'm expecting my hands are open. My hands are open. And he stretched forth his hands and he satisfied all things. The question is, who is all of this for? Who would ask? Is it the animals that will ask?
No.
The animals doesn't ask. He just provide for them.
Yes.
Yes.
The sparrow, he just provide for them. Now, the question is, the animals, they understand clearly that God is what?
Provider.
But not just provider.
He's
Why did he create the heavens and the earth? God is infinite. He's infinite.
Yeah.
What does infinite mean?
Nothing.
But it means that he needs nothing. Not just no beginning and no end. He doesn't have any need. He's all sufficient. He's absolute. He doesn't need anything.
Mm-hmm.
So why did he create the whole of creation? For the man.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
To lavish upon the man what? All the benefits of the earth.
mm-hmm.
And also to rule it.
Mm-hmm.
So who comes to God? The
Man.
animals or the man?
Man.
The man. The sum total of 1 to 7 is 28. That's it, 28?
Yes, sir.
So 2 and 8 is what?
10.
The yod.
Oh, and then what does that come back to? So who do you come back to? It is the hand of God. We depend on the hand of God. And the hand of God is also representing the kingdom, but it also representing one thing. How many figures it has? It has 1 and 0.
Mm-hmm.
It comes back to who?
God.
Hashem.
The one.
Hashem. The
El.
Aleph.
El Elyon.
Mhm.
The El. The one that is 10, the one that is 1, the one that is 10, the one that is 1,000. His name starts with what? With the Yud.
Aleph.
Mm-hmm. Unity.
And the Yud is connected with the what?
Hand.
With the Aleph. With the 1. Oh, come on. Again, the whole thing with asking is recognizing where your provision comes from. So how do you come to him? One of the essence of the word of Sha'al is the word to borrow. But borrow doesn't mean as we know it. I learned something about law yesterday. Locus standi is connected with this word asking. You have to have a claim or evidence on something. Like Israel.
You have to
The
have the right
asking,
to approach the court.
they have the right to what? To approach the court. Why? This is
You have
interesting.
local standard.
Oh, this is so interesting. Because why? You are an heir of God, come on, and you are joint heir with Christ. So you're coming to the one that you are part of, and he owns everything. And because the word also indicates forensic auditing of what's yours. So asking is to make a claim on that which is already there that has your name on it. May I just put it this way? Anything that you're going to ask for it's already yours.
Mm.
That's, oh my God. And it's only going to come from the one.